You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go. What's up, baby?
Nothing much.
You the talk of the town right now.
Am I really?
You know you are.
Yes. You know I love it.
What's going on? Like I told you earlier, it was like I was sitting here. We had this same whole thing here, and you were retiring. How long ago was that? Was it last year? Last year. But
Yeah.
I think you even said though you more or less wanted to retire because you really wanted to battle dudes anyway. Because you
Right.
had battled all the girls.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if I wouldn't have got the guys I have, y'all probably wouldn't have seen me because one
Right.
battle.
Right.
That's why I've been pushing so hard. Like, hey, I've been pushing hard
That's
for
a
the
fact.
niggas.
That's a fact.
I've been pushing real hard because I knew like that was all I had left. Like,
But you know what? It worked out for you so well because instead of you coming back and jumping in the ring with a dude, you came and you did the 2-on-2. You
right,
know, so that kind of like gave us back to the females, and
right.
now it looks like you're about to make a crazy run with the guys.
Right. And the 2-on-2 helped because after that, they was like, stop giving official females. We want to see a verse. And I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would have been weird if I'd have came back off of retirement and went straight into battling niggas.
Right.
It'd be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Which is understandable because I haven't really had a great performance at that. If I'd have came back like that for years at the time, you know what I'm saying? So it'd have been understandable, but they got to see me in a 2-on-2, me versus Misfit, the battle on the beat. I've been in my bag, and it's crazy because I was saying that like I came back, my battle for E Hart was July 27th. That's a lot. I didn't expect so much to happen since July.
Word, because again, between the 2-on-2, you had Misfit, you had the E Hart battle on the beach, and it's like now that was enough tune-ups for you.
Right.
And
Right.
and let's not call them tune-ups anyway. Because it ain't like you was sparring with some nobodies. You came in and you did, so you did great,
Thank you.
And then now you just battled Twork. I was trying my best to come down there. Believe it or not, I was really wanted to come down there because I really wanted to see that up close and personal. And it didn't work out that way. So tell me, from your words, what the hell happened down there?
Okay, let me start this off by saying it was almost a very long night for me.
Something went wrong
I'm
before
be
the
very
battle?
honest. Huh?
Because of Twerk?
Yeah.
Nice. That sounds
Yeah,
good
like
then.
that sound good. It sound good to me. I was gonna say, like, Lord, I hope he stop rapping soon. Cause if he keep going, baby, I don't know if I'm like
Damn. It was a one-rounder?
It was a one rounder.
Then
it was a one rounder. You go crazy in a one round. It's like you can easily lose a one rounder. But
so he's going crazy and you like, damn, I hope he hurry up and shut the fuck up.
Yes, hurry up and shut the fuck up. Cause I told him you ain't go that hard on Hustle. Like even with he was nice to Hustle. This is before the battle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I fuck with niggas on the low. So I'm like, listen, y'all ain't gotta really you come battle me, but you ain't battling Loaded Lux, man. Come on, like don't be trying to act like you battle Lux. And I was telling him, I was like, you didn't really go hard for Hustle. Like you wasn't screaming in Hustle face and you know what I'm saying? Like all crazy. You went light on her. You didn't call her no hoes. You called her a nice lady and everything. Don't come in there trying to take my fucking. But he actually came. He came definitely harder, like more aggressive. Was more my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like more on it. But the thing I liked about Trick was he battled me like a battle rapper should battle. Like I didn't want to see another like Charlie Cliff versus Farrah.
Okay. That was a good battle though.
Point, we didn't have enough guys versus females. Now we line up all the guys' battles and you watch it back to back, you hearing the same topic back to back, over and over and over. And it's really very repetitive. It's old.
Right.
I don't want to hear it no more.
Do you think it's because they're battling a female and they're changing up what they would normally do if they battled a dude, and that's what you want? You want a dude to battle you like you're a dude.
Yeah, which
Okay.
most dudes do. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the disaster really did. That's crazy, but that's why he lost the battle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If this is not a person you go into a battle saying, bitch, whore, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Slut, go suck a dick, go cook. Like, you don't talk to me like that, nigga. I'll knock you the fuck out on this stage. Like, I ain't that girl. That girl, you know what I'm saying? So that's the good thing. Like, niggas know to come rap. Like, nah, I gotta rap this bitch, because I'm gonna be up here calling her hoes and talk about her pussy, and she gonna be punching my fucking head off. So that's the one thing I must say, that all battle rap men, they came to, you know what I'm saying, respect me. And Disaster, he was so say, like, I would say he wasn't being respectful, because that was what he was going to do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't matter what female he wanted. Like, that's why the battle happened. When it didn't happen, it went down 2 weeks later, because he really wanted to get that off before the election, the president election and everything, because of the Hillary and Trump. Like, he really wanted to get that material off. He didn't care who he was saying it to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he fucked with me. He's like, oh, official, I wouldn't choose nobody else. But that Disaster, he would have crafted that round like that for anybody. But these top tier guys, I'm tired of it. I done heard it all. We done heard all the hoes. And y'all gotta come rapping now. We rapping at niggas now.
Now, no disrespect to any guys, but what other guys have you battled? Like, did you battle anybody like a top tier guy yet since
I got a Daylight.
Daylight? I didn't even see that battle.
Yeah, we battled in the Quiet Room. You remember the Quiet Room?
Damn, I think I was there that day. Did they do a 3-on-3? I mean,
yeah, I don't remember you then.
Did they do a three? I was at the Quiet Rooms.
I battled twice in one day. That was the week I battled C3. I had 3 battles in 1 week. I battled C3, then I battled Daylight and Miss Miami in the same day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, because I was at some of the Quiet Room joints. So.
Yeah, I think that was like one of the first ones.
So since you've been on your run doing your thing with the females, other than the Daylight, Twork is the first brick wall you don't ran into, huh?
Not really. I battled Hemi.
Okay. No, I mean, let me. Like I say, I don't mean to disrespect.
I'm about to say he may not be a top nigga, but he was punching like one.
Notable dudes that actually, you know what I mean. So that's what I meant. No disrespect. And Hemi's fire too.
Twerk.
I like Hemi.
Yeah, Disaster and then Twork.
Yes. Okay. Now let's get back to the Twork. He's fucking you up. There's no way you can win. And you're standing there figuring, what the hell am I gonna do now?
And right when I was saying, I wish he stopped rapping, he stopped rapping.
How long was his round? Do you remember? No. Was it really long though?
I'm not gonna say the time limits.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say that my round was probably 1:30 longer than his.
Okay.
Which mattered in the one rounder. You know what I'm saying? So yes, my round was 1:30 longer than his, but he was on it. You could tell it was, but still thought it was a last minute twerk.
You could tell it was a last minute twerk.
The reason why is because the material wasn't a lot. It was, you know what I'm saying, by his round being not so long, you could tell it was a last minute twerk, but you could tell it was the last minute twerk who gave a fuck, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Because twerk, a last minute twerk could still come to your battle.
That's a fact.
And fucking 11 bars and be like, yo, give my breath. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he still came like, though, I'm trying to beat you, official, with the shit I came up with last minute, though. But I'm gonna whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, he came with it on him. He was performing like it and everything. And he went first.
Coin toss, or you won the coin toss?
He lost the coin toss.
Okay, good. So there was a coin toss. I picked
him to go first.
Okay,
of
good.
Course, I picked him to go first. I went off his energy. You know what I'm saying? Like his energy he already had. Like I went off of that energy. So that's one. I wasn't intimidated at all. That's crazy, like at all. I really felt like I was battling the female.
Damn.
Honestly, yeah. Like, yeah, honestly, I probably wanted to punch a female more than I wanted to punch Twork. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was light.
That's you now, though. You know, you're there. Like, you could battle. I think you'd battle Eminem, and you wouldn't be afraid, or Jay-Z or somebody. You know, I think you're that confident and you're that good that there's nobody that you wouldn't stand in front of, and maybe have some butterflies, but I don't think you will be. You know.
Right.
Yeah, I
But
think
just
you'll be
even by
fine.
him being such a big dude and so, you know what I'm saying, strong, like no flinch, no. Maybe because I know him and I'm like, I gotta, which is the advantage with me. Like, I gotta do anything. Like, oh, Twork, whatever, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have pulled him. I could have been moving. Like, cause he would have let me rock with it. I should have used it. You know what I'm saying? He would have let me come here, Twork. He'd have let me do it too.
You could have did anything, right?
Nah, but see, Rum Nitty ain't let me do shit. So, but Twork was more, you know what I'm saying? Like, he still was Twork though. He still was Twork. I must say, Twork is still fire to where it doesn't matter. Him coming up with material the same date is just like him coming up with material. He would have thought of that same line a month ago, if that makes sense.
Well, he gonna be mad at me, but Twork recycles shit and make motherfuckers hear it again, and the shit is fire.
That's because he's lazy. But I'm saying
Who
like
else can
even
do
with
that?
no, I'm saying that like most of the time, if it's crunch time and we coming up with bars last minute, it's gonna be shit that you're just throwing out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying with Twork, he's the person that's actually not like that. Like the shit he think of the day before is shit he would have thought of probably a month ago. Like it's just he's just talented. Like I don't know what to say. Like
Yeah,
he just fucking he don't even write. He doesn't write down. Like
yeah, that motherfucker's incredible. You know, especially like I always tell people, if he was on 100% every time, man, he's just unbeatable. You know, so
yeah.
but
Yeah, if he ever was win 100%, he would definitely be unbeatable.
yeah,
But
he needs to be more
unfortunately,
serious.
when you get used to beating niggas at that type of prep, you keep doing it. Why? Why go hard and I'm still beating you niggas?
So how good were you?
I was good. I was good. Don't get me wrong, because I love Twork, but I know Rum Nitty is the real opponent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
the first
okay.
shit could have been what it was. Twork could have beat me for all I, you know what I'm saying? It was one where I was in Baton Rouge. I honestly could have walked out that Twork battle with that L, like, oh yeah, Twork beat in the one round or whatever, whatever. I cannot walk out that like that with Nitty. So don't get me wrong, it was still a good official. I was on that nigga top. Did you see my strap in? Did you see my strap in?
No, I didn't see nothing.
My strap in was so fire.
You put it on social media probably, and you know I ain't on
Yeah, I put
social
it on
media
social
like
media.
that. So now I
And I
gotta go
know it was
look
fire
for it.
because I cut it off at the fucking in the last word, and niggas still retweeted the shit out that bar. But even with it, that just shows like people need to stop sleeping on females. Like even the strapped in I thought of. All of these niggas he didn't battle. Why nobody thought of it? Why nobody thought? You want to know the bar?
Yes.
Okay, so I was like, he probably ain't gonna do the strap in. I'm like, he probably ain't gonna do the strap in, so I'm gonna do it. So I'm like, I'm strapped. I start bouncing, doing a little bounce. They're like, yeah, they hyping it. So I'm like, I'm strapped in. I tap you in the coma. They going in. The crowd saying it. So I stopped rapping it. I let them say it. They're like, madness. I got clap you in the coma. Then I said, big deal. The detective hit your whip still. Y'all think the kid strapped in until he go through the windshield. Oh. What? Like, and it was so perfect because it was like the whole crowd said it, and you heard them like a choir. You know what I'm saying? Then you heard one voice, big deal, check it, hit your whip still. Y'all think the kid's strapped in? So they come through the whip.
And you know what's funny is that's so obvious for a strapped in bar. And you're right, nobody's ever said it. That's fire though. That's fire.
So, you know what I'm saying? Twork probably have a fucking million battles at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I need to like stop sleeping on the females. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can don't sleep. People think, oh, because like people be like, oh, do you watch battles to with name flips? Because I'm a big, you know, I go with name flips, you know, just shit like that. It's like, do you watch battles to see if people previously said it? I'm like, no, because what I'm coming up with is what I'm coming up with. Like, can't nobody come up with what I'm formatting the way I am. So I'm not about to sit there and watch every battle scene. No. And that's why every time I have a name flip, it's different. Even with the jazz, spray magenta on the wall, I'm about to jazz up the place.
Crazy.
Or QB. I'm going to put hands upside the head of all the cute dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, I'm not going to look. I'm going to just think. My head's going to make me come, like, it's not that big of a coincidence that you will think the same shit I thought of. It happens sometimes.
Right.
You feel me? But when you are your own battler and original, like.
And like, I forget who it was, but somebody told me, they was like, yeah, the nigga said it. I bet you I said it better. So.
Yeah, that's like off of money talk. He said, don't get mad because I look better in your shit than you do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Chris Tucker when he had my man suit on.
Yeah. Don't get mad because I look better in your shit than you do. So it was like I said, I feel like I won the battle because I feel like he built up. He took a long time to build up.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to talk about how he indirectly like made my style, like taught me how to rap technically. Like he was pretty much going with what people were saying with the Misfit, like, oh, you sound like Twork. So he took it himself to, I guess, make that analogy. But
you was
that was
popping before Twork. You was popping before Twork. No pun intended.
That's a fact.
Popping,
twerking. And
twerking.
people kept saying like, yo, she wasn't so. I'm like, yo, see, this was kept making me mad. Niggas was like, this is Twork. I said, this ain't for fucking Twork. I've been holding these two fingers up for so long, my nigga. Like, these two fingers is all I have because I do gun bars.
Right.
So every time, like, it's to the. So I'm like, how the fuck y'all just give that to Twork?
Well, this is mine. This is mine.
Let me tell you how. It's so funny.
That's the real. That's the real shit right there.
Well, I'm showing you how I look. You look like that motherfucker. I don't know what to do. But listen, let me tell you how fire I am. Prez Mafia was supposed to be on the card. He didn't show up. I was gonna have him jump in the battle. I was gonna have a whole thing on how like
shit.
And I'm like, the only reason you popping on Smack, he was gonna jump in and say, because you stole from the Mafia. Oh, that shit would have been so.
That shit would have went through the roof.
Yes, he was winning everything. So like I talked about his tight ass pit. Like I would battle Twork. You be stealing deposits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the one thing female battle rap has taught me. How to attack my opponent.
Right.
And that's the one thing I realized URL niggas don't do. Except for ones like T-Top and something. They just rap.
Some of them just rap. Right. And it's a battle. Cool. You're supposed to attack your opponent.
Supposed to attack them at some point. Like you're supposed to have an angle that end with a punch about them or something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I learned just over the years. Like everything not punch. Like if you're gonna punch, at least say something.
Yeah,
like get somewhere with it.
Otherwise, it's just you saying shit that you could say to anybody. You know, you didn't specifically write that shit for him. You know, you could have had that shit written, you know, for somebody else, and they didn't show up, so you use all them bars for somebody else because there's really no personal to it.
I honestly don't feel like that makes that style better than a puncher. Mm-hmm. I just feel like it makes a difference in the battle. So if you are a puncher and I'm an angler, then that's different. But if you're a puncher and I'm a puncher that's angling, that's different. I came with more. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm punching with you, but also I'm talking about you. I'm laughing at you. I'm bringing up you stealing shit. I'm talking about things. I had the whole like I guess Jazz is from New Orleans, cause we wouldn't have seen the bounce if she ain't discovered twerk. You know what I'm saying? Cause you was here because of Jazz type, like we just.
That's how I knew about him, because Jazz mentioned him. That's right.
So, like, just putting things in that and still saying little stuff for the city of Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana, like the Bayou Classics was that's Southern University versus Grambling State University.
Mm-hmm.
So that happened about 2 weeks ago. They had a shooting during it. So it was like, yeah. They had it like 2 years ago too, but this time like 11 people got shot.
Damn.
Yeah. So the name of the car. Yeah. So the name of the car was Bayou Classics. So I had a bar like, oh, wrong. Show them that the Bayou nasty, wrong move, and the headline go read 11 injured at the Bayou Classic. So everybody went crazy. Mind you, nobody's gonna catch that on camera.
Right.
Because they don't know what the fuck Bayou Classic. They don't know 11 people were shot. They don't know none of this shit. But I even still tried to do shit for the local, you know what I'm saying, for Baton Rouge. So they're like, oh, yeah. So I was really I feel like I was just a better full round battle, you know.
But they're going to know now because you just mentioned it in this interview. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at least they'll be aware.
Yeah, they're going to know it now.
Yeah.
Because they're like, what the fuck is that going crazy? But yeah, so yeah, like I said, I had a lot of shit. Even in the bar, I didn't even mention it. I'm not going to mention it because I'm waiting to watch it.
Yeah, I don't want to get too much.
Twork was like, yo, that shit was hard. He was like, I called drugs and told him what the ball was. He was like, oh, I can't wait till y'all see that. I was like, I really was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gave me the battle. He's like, oh, you won official, you won. Like,
right.
This was the better battler.
Do you think he was just being nice?
No, because he thought he was trying to come in there like, yeah, you know, I beat you. I said, yo, Twork, they said I'm fucking you up on Twitter. I got the little phone. I'm showing them the fucking tweets. He was like, oh, shit. That's what he said. He was like, oh, shit. Like, yeah, buddy. But nah, he said, I heard him tell somebody I won the battle, so.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.